next speech, another new startup, 20 Lines. Again, a warm welcome because it's probably one of the first speeches on stage. So 20 Lines, thank you so much to be here. Good luck.
All right. So, hi everyone. My name is Alessandro. I'm very happy to be here to introduce you to 20 Lines. But before starting, I would like to tell you a story. This is a story of a really good guy. He's a friend of mine. His name is Willie. He has a passion for writing. In fact, he loves writing stories. He's a really good writer. He spends a lot of time writing. Every time I ask him out, he says, no, I'm home. I want to write something down. In fact, he also has a thriller book that is closed in his closet. And he's waiting for the best moment to bring it out. I don't know why. Anyway, he writes on his blog, on Facebook and Twitter. But actually, I think that nobody cares because he has a few visits on the blog, a few followers on Twitter, on Facebook. He's not very popular. But one day, something changes. He discovers 20 Lines, which is the best place for writers and readers, where they can meet and collaborate in order to create short stories that are made of multiple sections of maximum 20 lines each. The cool thing is that every section can be rewritten by any user, so that starting from the same beginning, from the same incipit, an endless number of possible plot is developed. Then, the readers will be in charge of deciding which of the plot is the best one, by voting, commenting, and sharing every section. In this way, the most voted plot will be the final story, and we will publish and distribute it for free as a book. Willie loves this. He loves writing with our format. In fact, he spends a lot of time on 20 Lines. Also, he sees that actually other people like him appreciate what he writes, and they start writing together. He gets popular. And also, he realizes one of his dreams, which is writing together with his favorite author, thanks to the partnership that 20 Lines makes with top publishers in Italy. In fact, every week on 20 Lines, we publish an incipit from a famous published author. So, as I said, his audience is growing. He is really happy because apparently it's quite good. Now he has about 1,500 followers, which is not bad. So he said, you know what? I think I'm gonna take out my book from the closet and take it out from the dust and publish it. So he decided to upload it. He uploads an abstract on 20 Lines, and he links it to the Amazon website where he published it. And boom, his audience now can read the abstract on 20 Lines and decide, why not, to buy it on Amazon. But he said, all right, you know what? I actually want everyone to find out about my book. So he decided to create a sponsor story on 20 Lines for all thriller lovers. In this way, he can create a story that is seen by thousands of people on the website that will be aware of his book. And of course, guess what? His audience keeps growing like crazy. And this is a really great thing for him. He's very happy. But you know what? You know what's the best part of this story? Well, that actually Willie is not the only one. In fact, in Italy, we have already about 35,000 users, just the users, of which 7,000 are writers, and they write a lot. In fact, we have about 4,000 stories completed on the website. And most of all, they love spending time on 20 Lines. In fact, for every visit, we have about 12 minutes on the website, which is a lot. This is really, really great. And of course, we want to improve this. Because this is just a starting point. We started in October last year, and we believe there's still a lot to do. In fact, the publishing industry represents a huge opportunity because it's radically changing. I mean, it's a sector that is living a crisis which is really killing it. And so it needs to change. It needs to improve. It needs to find new business models. I mean, no need to say that the ebook market is growing like crazy. In the US, it's already about $2 billion, while there are new trends like self-publishing that are really imposing new models. In fact, last year, there were about 300,000 self-published books, and this number is growing at a pace of about 300% year on year. This is great. And even if we realize that there are a lot of tools for authors to self-publish their books, like Amazon, Kobo, Lulu, and so on, and there are dozens of stores where they can sell them, actually, there's a missing bridge, because they have no way to get to their audience. They have no way to promote their books. And this is something that we are going to take care of. We're going to help authors to connect with their audience or readers, which then will be their potential buyers. Then, of course, the author really won't be able just to sell a few couple of books to his friends, but of course to sell to 1,000 of readers. And this is what makes us happy, what makes the writer happy, and what makes the reader happy, because you will be able to find out about new titles that we wouldn't be able to discover. This is a little bit our story. So we launched, as I said, about 1.5 years ago, but then we actually published our beta version in October last year in H-Farm. You heard about that a little bit before. Then we kept growing a lot, and we raised about 340K in total. Now we are ready to use the money to scale, expand internationally. We're just launching our English version, and of course, we hope we'll keep growing. Behind all this, there's an amazing team. I'm not just saying that, it is really amazing. Beside me, there's Pietro, Marco, and Francesco that actually compose a complementary but different team that actually can cover all the parts of the business development and technical development of the project. So, thank you very much. I hope you'll join 20 Lines, write your story, and like it on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bless you.